Alright, let's start part 2. Actually, it's weird. Just not expecting that. No.
Sally! Sally, come out!
She wasn't yours, Comstock.
Elizabeth, I am so sorry.
No, you're not. But you're about to be.
I should have reported this. That hurt my ears.
Mademoiselle,
Yes?
quel est votre nom?
Elizabeth.
Pour vous, Elisabeth.
Oh, no. No, I couldn't. I can't accept...
Je vous en prie, j'insiste.
Oh, thank you.
I'm playing Elizabeth this time.
Bonjour, Monsieur Surratt.
Bonjour, mademoiselle Elisabeth. Je manque d'inspiration aujourd'hui.
Bonjour, Elisabeth.
Bien le bonjour.
Bonjour, mon ami. Alors, tu as parlé à la jolie petite américaine? Oh, bonjour, mademoiselle.
Bonne journée. Comment ça va, Elisabeth?
Bonne journée.
Never mind, super
Bonjour.
random.
Bonjour.
Shit's freaking me out, man.
Et si tu venais boire un verre avec nous?
Claude?
Sois pas jalouse, ma petite. C'est pas interdit pour un homme de boire avec deux jolies filles.
Viens jouer avec nous, Elisabeth.
I'm sorry, Cosette. Next time, I promise.
Bien le bonjour, mademoiselle.
Dommage.
Bien le bonjour, Elisabeth.
Bonjour, mademoiselle.
This is annoying.
Il va falloir que tu me guides.
Une baguette, mademoiselle?
Je suis perdu dans tes yeux. Bonjour, mademoiselle. Le pain est frais, le ciel est bleu et vous êtes resplendissante.
Bonjour, Elisabeth.
Bonjour.
Une baguette?
I'm lost.
Oh, écris-moi encore un poème, Christian, mon amour.
Tout ce que tu
Désolé.
veux, Roxane. Un baiser? Mais à tout prendre, qu'est-ce?
Elle est tellement plus belle en vrai, tu trouves pas?
Une communication ayant un goût de fleurs. Une façon d'un peu se respirer le cœur et d'un peu se goûter au bord des lèvres l'âme.
Hope this bird just blows up. Get fuck out my face.
Et maintenant, mon
I
amour.
fucking hate birds. I don't know why.
Oiseau ou la cage? Oiseau ou la cage? Pourquoi pas les deux?
Sally? Sally! Sally, wait!
Come back. Come back.
Wait! Sally, stop!
Come back.
You almost got it. You almost got it.
Sally, where are you going?
Come back.
Sally, hold on!
Come back.
I was gonna say gotta be quicker than, but she hit those boosters, bro. Too fast as shit to catch this balloon.
Stop! Where did she go? Go away. It wasn't my fault. I didn't do anything! No, it wasn't my fault. Leave me alone! Can't you just leave me alone? I'm sorry! I'm sorry. I never should have left. I never should have left you there.
Empty? Empty again. What are the odds?
What's the holdup?
Just having a bit of a laugh, Atlas.
This ain't a sporting event. Put a bullet in her. No need to torture the poor girl. We're not animals, you know.
All right.
Let her go!
Quiet down, dear. In a minute, all your problems will be over.
Elizabeth, tell him you can get him back.
Booker? Booker, what?
Say,
I don't
I can
understand. How?
Say, I can get you back to Rapture.
What?
Just say it.
I can get you back to Rapture.
Put the gun down. Now, what was that you said about Rapture?
I can get you back to Rapture.
And how you plan on doing that, sister? You some kind of magician?
Suchong.
What?
Tell him Suchong.
Suchong.
And how do you know that, slant-eyed wonder?
You're his lab assistant.
I'm his lab assistant.
If it escaped your notice, Andrew Ryan sunk us 5,000 fathoms below his shining city. How does Suchong propose to get us back?
That's between me
That's between me
and the slant.
and the slant. But if I do this, the girl goes with me.
Little sisters are worth their weight in gold. She's not up for negotiation.
Last time I checked, back in the city they were making little sisters by the dozen.
That's a right fairy tale you've dreamed up, sister. But if you're lying, we can just as well kill you tomorrow. Down here, we got nothing but time. In case I need to get hold of you. If you see Suchong, tell him Atlas says he hasn't forgotten him.
Elizabeth, come on, it's time to get moving.
Booker? What?
Over here, on the radio.
You're not Booker.
Well, of course I ain't.
What have I gotten myself into? I didn't orphan that girl. I didn't kidnap her.
But she made for some exceptional bait, didn't she?
Had to be done.
Did it?
I felt everything that every version of me felt. All of that knowledge. I lost a pinky, but that version of me, she lost everything. Comstock, that final Comstock, he thought he could avoid his guilt by coming here.
You educated him proper.
But then why am I back here? Huh? I don't remember opening a tear to come back. And who are you? Huh?
I think you'll figure that out soon enough.
village is her killing her dad like over and over. This is fucked. Man, when that little girl was behind me and I turned around, I was not scared. I was like, damn. If I turn around, comedically, she's just be staring at me. It's like,
I was in Paris. I was happy. And now I'm here dealing with this Atlas, this psychopath. What was I thinking?
That wasn't Paris any more than I am Booker.
Now I have to find this Suchong, and I don't even know who that is.
Not yet, but you know he's the key, don't you?
To what?
You're asking me. Elizabeth, I ain't even here.
I do like this Booker. It's kind of funny. It's like, I ain't even here, girl. It's all up in your fucking head. You just crazy for killing your dad like 84 fucking times. Just each version of your dad. I just saw that error, bitch. What was that? Yeah, you see that shit? I see that shit. Glitch in the game.
What are you? Huh? And how did you know exactly what to tell Atlas?
Let me ask you a question. You feeling like yourself, Elizabeth?
I feel strange and smaller. I can't see the doors. What's behind the doors? I can't see the future. I can't even see any tears. Oh my God. Stay away from me. Booker. No, please don't. I died here. I was killed by that. Stay away from me! But then, how am I here? How can I be dead in this world and yet... My finger. What am I? Huh? I don't understand.
If we're going to end up at the same place, I don't see the harm in enjoying the ride.
Are you being cute?
I've come round to your way of thinking.
Have you?
Yes. I do believe one can change things, but after all the bother, one often wishes that one had not.
You're a fatalist.
A physicist.
A fatalist.
So was Newton, especially when it came to apples falling from trees. They always contrived to land with a splat. She left the child to rot.
Are you implying she's the apple?
I'm implying that she did not fall far from the tree.
And now she wants to go back.
I need to go back. To fix what I broke.
Back to where she has no right to be.
Back to where she doesn't belong.
Doesn't belong? Wait, what do you mean?
Do you want to tell her brother, or shall I?
Because I died.
There are rules.
Even for one such as you.
She'll forget.
All the doors.
And what's behind all the doors?
All closed to her now.
She'll be just like the rest of us.
Forgetting the past.
The present.
The future.
I'd wager she won't even remember this conversation. We've arrived.
That's what she did. I kind of figured after
You're
we
trading
saw them.
omniscience and croissance for death and mildew.
I left Sally to rot. For what? So I could punish Comstock? He was trying to help her, to save her, and if I don't make that right...
We all have our crosses to bear.
But there is a thin line between a martyr and a fool.
Not wrong. You kind of figured after I saw the nosebleed, it's like, oh, she came back to a place where she died at. She knows how that feels every time she opens a fucking tear. You fuck bitch.
Lutesses warned me that if I came back here, I would collapse.
Collapse?
From a quantum superposition to just me.
Quantum what?
I've changed, Booker. No tears, no cosmic knowledge. Just a normal girl. With a normal pinky. If I can't open tears, I'm never leaving here, am I? I'm never going back to Paris. You're just what? You're just the fragments of my memory telling me what my future holds?
You decided to come here, Elizabeth. You knew what that meant. Only option, as I see it, is to trust yourself. Find Suchong.
Pause for a second. Music stopped. Gotta play that. Sorry. Playlist of shit. There we go. Alright, we're back. Well, it seems she went back in time to save the little girl and forgot about her, feelings towards that drove her to do this, which were her never coming back to Paris. And suffering one of the worst places ever to go. This shitty ass city. The underwater city that turned to hell. That you had to fight through in 1 and 2 of Bioshock. You kind of like that they're mixing Bioshock and the ocean, or the underwater one with the air one, and they're kind of like they're all connected. Even if they don't link to each other like story-wise, but they're all come into each other. Which I think is amazing. I'm gonna get a gun.
I think I'm gonna have to use this air grabber. It's gonna be messy. I don't know if...
Well, a blow to the back of his head will serve just as well. Be a hell of a lot quieter, too.
That's not what you would have done.
I'm not Booker. Just because your father did something one way, doesn't mean you have to.
Recently, I've been on something of a haze. Come on! Let's work something out.
You'll want to get the drop on him, and quiet. He can't hear what's only in your head.
Well, he's not getting up anytime soon.
And what with his head all attached to his body.
From here on, it's only gonna get worse.
And how much worse is up to you.
Children are clay, Bradburn. It's up to us to see they become refined. Don't return to mud. Get them young enough. You can mold them for life.
Now, let's get his lockpick.
Lockpicking can be easy with the right tools and know-how. Use your lockpick to probe a pin. A neutral pin will open the door. A blue pin will open the door and knock free a noisemaker. A red pin will open the door, but also sound an alarm.
Okay.
Simple enough. Just a 6-pin tumbler. But there's an alarm. That could come in handy, though.
Okay.
Hello, children. I'm Ryan the Lion. I'm here to tell you about Peter the Parasite. If I bake a pie, isn't it mine to enjoy? No, says Peter the Parasite, we all deserve a piece. If I earn a nickel, isn't it my right to buy candy if I see fit? No, says Peter the Parasite, you must only buy fruits
You sure you're ready to use that?
It's a crossbow. Looks like the bolt delivers some kind of sleep agent. Probably phencyclidine or sodium thiopental. They had all kinds of books in my tower. How do you think I always knew what ammo to toss you?
Knowing ain't the same as being ready.
Why don't you ask Comstock how ready I was?
Your father's blood runs in your veins, but it doesn't have to be on your hands. It's up to you.
Stealthier approach is safer and more efficient, sneaking up on foes and performing melee attack and like that. If you spy, you can sight quickly.
Those who cannot create will always steal from those who do.
Where is your empathy? Asks Peter the parasite while he picks your pocket. You know empathy. You'll find it in the dictionary under L-I-E. All right, boys. I heard that.
Harassment. That's what this is. Incessant, unbounded prying into my respectable entrepreneurial affairs. Somebody grist a few palms here and there, time to time. What up? I've been told this town was friends with free enterprise. Seems to me you're against a guy making an honest buck. I thought Rapture was open for business. If that's what they call a fellow who's prosperous, determined, uncompromising, then fine. The shoe fits, you got it. First, the law against bribery. Then, you'll want some fella in my privy advising how I defecate. What's next?
We was talking about shitting for some reason. Can't use guns in this.
Look, Suchong. That's the name you had me tell Atlas. Huh.
I don't follow.
Looks like this character Suchong has taken over the Silverfin restaurant. That's where the tear was that I used when I first came to Rapture looking for Comstock. Before this place was turned into a prison.
But the first time you came to Rapture was in 1960, with Booker. When you drowned some...
Over a year from now. Yeah, that's right. When I could see all the doors, it all made sense, but now it's just a jumble.
Elizabeth, you're bleeding.
Now I know what it feels like. All right, if we're gonna find Suchong, the Silverfin is the place to start. I know the way.
Welcome to the Circus of Value! No return!
Yeah, films in this one too. That's kind of cool.
Are you in the know? There has been a lot of idle talk from gadflies and naysayers following the nationalization of Fontaine Futuristics. I believe in free men and free markets, but I also believe in my city. And Frank Fontaine's purpose was nothing less than the destruction of Rapture. It was he who gave comfort to the laggards and layabouts. It was he who coddled the tramps and vagabonds. Fontaine was poisoning the people of Rapture. But his venom wasn't made of arsenic or strychnine. No. It was concocted from something far deadlier. It was brewed from altruism. Now you know.
I put a sneak element in this one. So watch this one too, fuck it. Sex without compromise.
Are you in the know?
Human reproduction is vitally important to society, but there is no reason that the act of copulation cannot be pleasurable as well. Remember these tips. Sex is egotistical. Without self-esteem, those participating in coitus are revealed to be fraudulent, hypocritical animals. Ego is indispensable in the bedroom. Negotiate with your mate. Intercourse can be mutually beneficial to both parties. Set out expectations with your partner beforehand, outlining the services you will provide one another, and hold them to their side of the deal. Never forget, oral contracts and handshake deals are for starry-eyed gigolos. Always get it in writing. Your pleasure is your business. Remember, you come first. Nobody's going to keep an eye on your pleasure except you. Don't be left high and dry. Armed with this knowledge, go forth now and enjoy Sexual Congress the Rapture way.
Now you know.
There's someone trying to fucking like give you a contract saying, yeah, I'm gonna need all of this done to me. This is where I'm supposed to go. Oh. You gonna lift this shit. I just showed something. See, I thought she was going to lift the door up, and I was like, ain't no way you skinny, no skinny ass doing that. Let's see, I don't think there's anyone. I don't have a lock. Attacked by somebody.
I was here as well. Right after I came through, I needed something to wear that was a little more rapture appropriate.
Dear Madam, I have received your letter regarding our new line of peeping Tom plasmids and wish to respond thusly. Tough luck. This is Rapture, miss. What my customers do with my product is their business. If you are feeling uncomfortable, you are more than welcome to line the walls of your home in lead. If you wish, I could direct you to a reputable supplier.
Not wrong. Complaining to the guy who sells it isn't your problem. Complaining to the people that what they do with it is the problem. I just supply it. What the demand does with it is not my problem. Remember that, motherfucker. You don't ever need to use the other version of it. Rather than get attacked by something. It's kind of like a neutral fight situation.
How many times have I asked Antonio for lockers with actual locks on them? I come back from lunch and the ensemble I just bought is gone. Stolen. But here's what takes the cake. The thief left an out.
Hey, there you are.
That's what you traded in for.
Disappear from sight, see through walls, and sneak up on your foes.
tracers. I could use this plasmid and see them through the walls, or if worst comes to worst, turn completely invisible and get the drop on them.
Right click while standing to see enemies through wall. Okay.
Child star. Child star. Just a star. Period.
You take a lady to dinner. You take a client to lunch. And don't skimp out.
Man, I'm planning a big comeback. Just need a new agent. You know anybody?
What did you mean before when you said you were in Paris?
It wasn't really Paris. It was more the world as I want to see it. I suppose I wasn't really happy there. We'd all be better off, us to wits, if we could leave well enough alone.
Yeah, makes sense.
I'll be late again. But I'm a mess. I'm a mess. This outfit, it doesn't feel right. Should I change it in? Wear some hair. Doorknobs are my enemy. If something happens 4 times, then you've got to make it happen 8.
We all make choices, but in the end, our choices make us.
Good.
Welcome to the circus of no refund, no return.
A probe with the blue unlock. Open and lock free a noisemaker. That's supposed to be a shot. Interesting.
I was in the war. I won these scars.
Selfishness. I may be old, but I'm not deaf.
Come back here! This instant! Not such the eager beaver I thought.
Jumping at my own shadow.
We must find it, root it out.
There's stains all over your underwear. I know what goes on in that room and...
Once I could see everything. Every possible moment. And now...
You're just like everyone else.
Why? Why, because I died here? If I'm just like everyone else, I can't help Sally. I can't even get back to where I was.
If you don't mind me asking, love, why are you talking to nobody? If I had pegged you for a loon, I might have had second thoughts on our arrangement.
I'll hold up my end. But I better find the girl the way I left her.
You're in no position to make demands. But I must confess, I do like a bit of sass in a lass.
Odd.
I don't have time for those incapable of greatness.
That's weird.
It's him. It's the Big Daddy. The one that killed me.
You can't trade blows with him.
Comstock put him down and he got right back up. I can't hurt him. I could keep my distance, but if I watched myself, he could come in handy. Enemy of my enemy.
Welcome to the... Come back when you get some money, buddy.
What was that? No need to hide. I'm regular people, just like you.
Criminal dealings. Ha! Fallacy and misdirection.
Pre-pageant jitters, dear. Hiding in the corner. If you're going to play hard to get. Sure, I hear you. Clear as a bell. Don't hide your light under the bushel.
This Silver Fin. This used to be a restaurant when I first came through. Now it belongs to this Suchong. Looks like I'm not the first one who tried to get in here. Well, at least he left a trail. Somebody must have shot him when he tried to break into Suchong's. Huh. What's this? Well, seems like central heating came from this room, so it would stand to reason that the ductwork should go to Suchong's. Wait a minute. Suchong wasn't exactly a master of subterfuge.
He getting stuck.
found our man.
No sign of him now.
Either he's dead, or working for Ryan. Columbia. He knew about Columbia. And Booker and me. The Suchong must have found a way to reopen the tear I made to come here. But how?
I did say you did see her come out, so I might have hopped in there once. We weren't paying attention. Did mention that when we were playing Booker.
A Lutece device. That's how he must have reopened the tear. Look, the tear still leads back to Columbia. Plasmids, vigors. He and Fink must have been in communication, sharing secrets. Like the Luteces before they were physically together. Why did I need to come here? What does this have to do with Sally?
You remember, don't you?
It hasn't happened yet? I told you I can't do that.
Concentrate, Elizabeth.
No, the doors are shut. They're... Lutece particle. I use the Lutece particle. If it can make a city float.
It can make a prison rise.
I can't open tears, but we could use this device to go to Columbia and find a particle. But it's been vandalized.
You'll fix it.
Sure. You know, my tower didn't come stocked with the Lutece device repair manual.
You will fix it.
Yeah, I'll just...
Elizabeth, you will fix it.
Okay. Okay, there must be some information around here.
I end up needing this.
These are elements. Sodium, titanium. Why would these be on schematics for... It's code. A Visionaire cipher. If we assume hydrogen is A, and iron, the 26th element, is C...
You always used to need a code key.
It's right here. Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac. Looks like a punch list for things Suchong needs to fix the machine. A cold cathode tube, a carbon dioxide scrubber, and a heatsink. Any of the vending machines should have the cathode tube. And we can look for a CO2 scrubber in the bathysphere showroom. A lot of models should have them. A heat sink. Oh, that's... Where in a department store are we gonna find...
Keep your cool with Old Man Winter.
That'll work. Time to find those parts. And then I just have to repair the most sophisticated piece of technology ever created.
Elizabeth, you saw yourself make this repair. You can do this.
Whatever you say. Guess we better find our way out of here. Atlas, you there? I need a favor.
A favor? I don't suppose you've conjured up the miracle you promised yet?
I'm working on it. I'm gonna need some Old Man Winter.
You might try where they hawk them new bathyspheres. As I hear it, Old Man Winter's the only thing keeps their batteries from bursting into flames after 5 minutes.
Thanks.
Think nothing of it. But it's the last favor you'll be getting.
Alright, I'm gonna take a break right here. I'll probably continue this tomorrow. Recording for a good amount of time. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment if you got anything you want to say, regardless of what it is. See you next time as I play Elizabeth, because this is kind of new. I kind of enjoyed it. I get to see from her perspective and how she deciphers codes and stuff. Alright, later.